Hey y'all, hey, oh my God, can y'all see me okay? The light, the light, the light. Anyway, okay, so I'm Jamie,
And I'm Sonia.
and we are why?
Why?
Because
Because
we
we
said so.
said so.
Pat saw me the other day and was like, y'all never get it right. I said, I know, it's
That's okay. We
okay.
try, girl. We try. We
That's
get it
our
the best.
tagline, Pat. We don't get it right, girl.
Look,
I love
we
Pat.
did good. We did good when we were in
When we were together, for
yeah, when we
sure,
were
for
together,
sure.
we did real good.
We got to spend some time together this weekend
Yeah.
celebrating our neighborhood and high school. So that was a blessing to get to
Yeah.
see everybody. Yay, I
Yeah.
was
So we did
happy.
good.
Yes,
Hey
now I'm
Shawnees.
packing. I'm still tired, so it's all good. My voice sound all messed up. That's because Jamie's sleepy still.
Girl.
Eh,
I'm
Lord.
telling you.
And I went and didn't have braids in my hair. So now I'm like over it. I just text my braid girl, like, girl, like when? So anyway, so if
You
my
better
hair
come
look
over to the
bad,
happy nappy girl.
girl, absolutely not. I cannot. Because I like to go back to regular when I want to, and that wouldn't work. My mind don't work like that. Anyway, this is an interesting conversation. I've had this conversation in my life.
Yep.
So I literally, when I heard it, and we will not name the people that we were
Right.
talking with, but when I heard the conversation, it was so funny because I've been in this very conversation.
Yes, we have. Yes, we've all
And
had it.
so I was like, oh my God, oh my God. And listening to both sides, I was like, well, that's why I like to have conversations because when you listen to both sides, you can find something agreeable on both sides,
Right.
you know. So I never stick with stuff like this is how I feel no matter what. I literally just hear both sides and hopefully, it's a happy medium somewhere. So
She
anyway,
just
go ahead.
saying yeah, y'all, because she was the one who caused all the ruckus. But anyway, go ahead.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do not blame me.
Go ahead,
I
Auntie
did.
Ruckus.
When you say something and you don't really think about it, I said, and it was not. I am not taking part on that. Absolutely not.
You're not. You're
Any
not at fault. You're not. And
anyway,
guys, let me just put this out here. There is no blame. There is no fault. This
right,
was just a conversation, and
right.
we just decided we really would like to talk about this conversation because there
Yes,
are so many layers to this. It's a
yes.
lot of layers.
I agree. I agree.
Yes.
Anyway, go ahead. Break it down to them.
I don't even know how to start this one.
This didn't come off of social media. This
Right.
came
So
out of
look, I
real
don't even
life.
have anything to read. So let me just put this out here. Let's put this out here, y'all. So y'all know we have different things going on in our lives, and there are different things that we do. There are different places that we go. We have different friends that we may or we may not invite to different events. But at this
Right.
time, how do you decide who are you going to invite to these certain events? And how do you make sure that you don't hurt anybody's feelings when it comes to these events that you're inviting people to?
Right.
Make sure you don't exclude anybody that's your friend. Because some people's feelings will get hurt if there are certain events that you don't invite them to. So, with the particular thing that we were talking about, one person's feelings did get hurt because
Right.
they did not get an invite to a particular event. So, but stuff like that happens. Like I'm gonna tell you this event, like this one thing that happened to me. So we have this group here in my subdivision, and it's called Ladies of BSL, right? Like we're not all like real close girlfriends or anything, but we actually had this group of ladies, and we were all in this text message group, right? So one day I was looking at TikTok, and I saw where they had all went to this place where we all go. I'm like, Sean, you ain't in there. And so I put it
Right.
on there, and I was like, um, did y'all forget to tell me about this?
Right.
Am I kicked out? And I said, am I kicked out of the group? You know,
Right.
this is what I was asking. Like to be honest, y'all, I don't really, it ain't no big deal because these are not like I said, they're not like my real friends.
Right.
But it did kind of rub me a little bit because we were supposed to be like pulling together and forming this little group here in our subdivision. So the girl was like, no, it was a last minute thing. Y'all, that is the worst excuse in the world. I hate when people say
It
it was a
is.
last minute thing.
Because
Because if
you
you
it
last
was enough
minute
minutes
four
for you to
people,
invite. It was enough
right,
minutes for you to invite other folks.
right. You last minute four people. How come you couldn't last
Right.
minute five people?
Right.
I'm like, what? But I was just like, okay, well, y'all look like y'all had fun. That's cool. Go ahead, do you?
Right. Right.
You know?
I agree. So and I've had that experience myself. Like I love all my friends to like each other.
That's because you got 107. But go ahead.
And I literally like interact different circles of friends, and I am not a person that if I introduce you to this person and y'all start getting together and stuff, I don't care. Have fun, girl. Usually they'll call and go, oh, I ran into such and such, or me and such going. I'm like, good girl, because I'm the type of person that if you say, yeah, me and Tanya can ready to go such and such a place, if I want to go, I'm inviting myself. You're gonna literally have to tell me absolutely not. That's
exactly.
I'm just that person. So don't tell me in advance because I might show up if I want to go. If it's something I want to do. Now, I ain't going to just show up if it's something that I'm like, oh, I don't have no interest in that. I'm not going. But if it's something I want to do, I'm going. Like, don't come and say me and another one of my friends are going to the Sphere or something like that. I want to go to the Sphere so bad and I haven't gone yet. So if you come and say, girl, me and such going to the Sphere, I'm going. I'm inviting myself.
That's as simple as that.
Yeah. So don't tell me if you don't want me to go. For real.
And see, this is my thing though. I'm not gonna tell you if I don't want you to go. See, if I tell you, I'm telling you.
But you might mention it not thinking though. You might just mention it not thinking.
Yeah.
So okay, let me tell y'all what happened. Okay, so we're at the park and two friends, and they are friends, two friends, and then me. I walk up and I'm like, hey, da, 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 da. And it was said that no. So I said, oh yeah, last night we went to this cigar bar in Detroit, and it was really, really nice. I enjoyed it. It's the name of it is Bird, BYRD. It was nice. And so I said, yeah, last night we went to Bird, and one of the ladies said, I have to stop calling people girls. Everybody don't like that. I'm a girl. But I have to respect people. So one of the ladies said, oh, something to the effect of, I don't know what she said. She wasn't expecting me to invite her because I'm not per se in her circle. I'm in her Facebook circle, right?
Right.
And I said, oh yeah, such and such told me about it, invited me. We went down and hung out, whatever. So she said, well, I didn't get an invite because her and such are friends. And I said, oh, so I kind of thought, okay, well, I don't know what's happening here, but oh girl, like I kind of threw it off, like no big deal. So then I start, I was really being silly because I wasn't really tripping. And I was like, you didn't invite your girl. I mean, like, why didn't you tell your girl? All you had to do was, and I was really being silly. And then it kind of blew.
Yeah.
It blew out of control because it kind of did. But it wasn't, I mean,
it
like
got warm.
It got warm. And they're still friends. Of course. Oh, yeah. I mean, it did not hamper a friendship at all.
No.
But so then they said, so the other girl said, well, sometimes I just want to go places by myself. I don't want to be around y'all. And so then it kind of went from there. And then Sonya's sister said, yeah, like the 4th of July invite. I was like, oh Lord, let me leave.
No, but see, like I said, look, like me and her.
Hey, Constance.
Me and her, we like this. So
of course.
Like me and her, like I told her then, like the young people say, I got receipts, so I let you know.
And that's exactly.
I can tell you when I invite. I'm gonna invite
that's
you.
That's exactly what Sonya said.
Because down here, we like this. We do
Right.
we you know.
Right. But wait a minute, it was so funny because I call her Sonya sis, not her sister, her
Right.
sis.
She's my
So
sis.
Sonya sis said, Kelly, you could tell she was kind of in her feelings for a minute until Sonya said, oh no, I got receipts. What time are you talking about? When? 4th of July? I invited you on this date, sis. I was like,
Oh, you know what? She was playing. She know. She was just playing. She didn't really realize how serious it was at first. So she
oh,
was.
she
But me and her, what we do? What we do?
walk
We
off
linked
and got
our
some
arms.
egg rolls.
We linked and went and got us an egg roll.
But
Yes,
the
we did.
thing is, I have a friend that I invite to everything. Seriously, everything. Like, girl, we doing this. Girl, we doing that. I have yet to meet a friend of hers. I have yet to get an invite from her to anything. I don't care what it is. I have yet to get an invite. I laughed when this happened because I had thought about that before. Well, I take that back. Back up, Jamie. I did get one invite, so I do apologize. But that's in years. One. So, for me, I was like, at first I was like, but then I was like, you know what? I enjoy her company. She's cool. I'll keep inviting her. Lisa said, if I'm not invited, I don't go. I also understand that everything, oh shoot, it went away. Everything is not for everybody and everything. And that's true. That is true. I don't care if I'm invited or not. If I want to go, I'm going. That's just it. I'm telling you up front. You're going to have to literally say, Jamie, you're not invited. I'm telling you right now. If it's something I want to go to.
Look, you're going to be running behind the car. Jamie, I said you're not invited.
Once you say I'm not invited, then I'm done. You ain't got to worry about me no more. But if it's something I want to go to, I'm going. What? I mean, we friends, right? Am I going to be the spoiler? I'm not going to be the spoiler. I think I'm fun.
But you know what? This is the thing, and this is what I found out. And I'll tell you this. What's your friend's name that we went to that did the trip with us to Africa? The one that did the other
Brenda? No.
No. The one who did the other group.
Salida.
So we were sitting on the bus, and Salida said, she was like, so I know that, so when we were talking, this is how we got to this. So Salida said, how do y'all know my friend Jamie? She didn't say our friend. She said, my friend Jamie. So we were all talking. I think it was me and Amanda, and it was somebody else on the bus with us. So she was like, I just want to know how y'all know my friend because, she's my best friend and da-da-da. And she was just, and we can tell that, we understood that there's, and I told her, I said, Salida, we understand that there are like levels to these girlfriends and these friendships. We know, you're at level 1. We might be down here at level 2, 3, 4, 5. We okay with it. If we understand you're here at level 1. So we're going to tell you how we met your friend Jamie, and nobody got upset about it because we understood that there are, we all know that, there are some of us that are closer, even though we all may be friends at some, in some circles, like we understand that, but we know that there are some of us that are closer than some of us. You know what I'm saying? Right. So there are certain things you say that you might invite this one to that you might not invite level 4 to. So level 4 don't get mad if I invite level 1. So,
I'm getting mad.
But
I'm getting mad.
I'm not even saying you're a level 4 girl. I'm just saying.
I'm just telling you.
This is so funny.
Shanice got my girl back.
It was just the way she said it. It was like she kind of like wanted to let us know you're not level 1 like me. So we were just like, okay, Salida, we cool.
Do you remember Salida? Do you remember her?
Yes.
From my renewal.
Yeah, she said she let us know that she was the one who did that. She was the
Did
one
we-
that was over the vow renewals, and she was the one
Yeah.
that did it. So yes, we were cool with all
Yeah.
of that, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it was just really funny to me that she made a point of saying,
But
my
you know
friend
what?
Jamie.
She's an emotional person. And so she's always like that. Like, I don't care where we go. She's like, this is my friend. And because we've been in the dirt together. You know what I'm saying? And for her, that means everything.
Girl,
Like,
she started crying because she was like, she let me stay at her house with her
yeah,
husband, and who does that?
yeah, she will get emotional.
And
She
she
is,
did, and we were
yeah,
just like,
she'll
oh, it
call
was
me up.
Brenda. Brenda is the one, not Brenda. Who's the one who lives that you met there?
That I met there.
That lives in, I think she lives in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
The light skinned lady, she works for Social Security. Does she work for Social
Oh,
Security?
Cheryl.
Okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
who it was. It was me and Cheryl really that was kind of getting the, you know. So me and Cheryl, we were just like, well, you know, okay.
Right. See, my thing is, I am a person that likes to invite everybody to everything. You know, so it's hard for me when people don't invite because literally, like, I just want to put it on Facebook and go, everyone come. You know, when I was in Atlanta, I would do that all the time. I had a huge backyard, so I could say everyone come. You know, I mean, here I'm relegated to a bed and a bath.
And I'm gonna tell you this: like when you came to Atlanta and you had your birthday party, I think I probably would have felt some type of way if I didn't get an invite to the birthday party when you come. But like when you come and like when you and Kim go out to dinner or lunch or something, I'm not feeling any type of way about that.
No one is.
So that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that. Like I'm talking like milestone stuff. Like I don't
real
I'm not
stuff.
trying to be sitting up under you and Kim because I know y'all gonna probably talk about some stuff that I don't need to hear. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that.
Right.
But you know, like I'm not getting upset. But like your birthday, if she come in town and don't invite me to her birthday, I'm gonna be on Facebook. Y'all, Jamie came into town and didn't invite me. What's up with her? She acting funny.
Right. And so that's the thing. Your feelings do get hurt when your friends do not include you. It's normal. I think it's a normal reaction.
It is.
You know, it is. I mean, because I would be like, well, dang, you know, you couldn't call me. You always at my stuff. You know, so I get both sides.
But let me tell you this. I'm going to say it to you. I will talk to you and I'll say, you know, when you came in town that time and you know, you had such and such and I saw all these people over your house and stuff, you know, and I was like, you know, normally Jamie invite me to her house, but she didn't invite me this time. So, you know, was there something going on you didn't want me to see? Were y'all talking about, look, were y'all talking about me? No, I'm saying, you know. No, but you know, and that's what friends do. Like, I feel like friends can talk about stuff, but I don't want you to be defensive.
Right.
You know, I don't feel like.
No, you know what? I'm going to give you a good example. So, years ago, we were planning a trip to China. We all went, it was a group of us went to China. And I did not tell Margie. And me and Margie are very close, exactly, right?
I know that.
But you know why I didn't tell her? I did not tell her because she always said, I can't do long flights. Well, how further can you go? If it ain't Africa or Australia, baby, China's next on the list. I mean, that's a long flight. So I didn't mention it, right? There's no need. You're not going. And so we had went to dinner, me, Karen, a few people went to dinner. Margie was there. And I said, and we started talking about China, and she goes, and Margie's real, you're going to China? And I was like, yeah. Lisa, what you say? Hold on.
She says she gets sleepy early.
But Margie go, y'all going to China? And I went, yeah, you know, we put on the trip to China, da-da-da-da-da. And she goes, well, you never told me you were going to China. I mean, and like we talk all the time, right? And I was like, but I know you're not going to go. She said, you don't know anything.
Ooh.
And I was like, you're absolutely right.
You're absolutely
right.
I
said, you said you don't take long trips. I might change my mind.
She right,
I said, you're right. You're absolutely right. I had no defense. I said, you are absolutely right. That was my bad. I am so sorry. I will never do that again. And she was right. I mean, she was 1000% right. Like
Yep.
literally, I cannot plan somebody else's something. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'm like, you're right. My apologies. And I never did that again. Every trip, I'm like, you want to go? She's like, would like to go, but no, I'm not going.
Right. And she's gonna keep doing it.
Right. So it's an interesting
But Lisa
dynamic.
said people hers don't invite her often. It's because she doesn't always come. But you know
Ah,
that's that. But you know what? And I was just gonna say that, like I know people that, like, I invite people to stuff all the time, and they don't come, and they
hmm
just say, either that's too far or they
hmm
just don't come. But I still give them the opportunity, because let me tell you, one time I have a friend, and I would always invite this friend of mine to stuff, and he would never come to stuff, and I would always invite him to stuff, and he would never come. And then this one time he showed up and surprised me. And see, and I can't say he, because my husband know all my friends, so I'm okay with saying he. So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
but yeah, so that's cool. But that's why I just keep doing it. And so
Right.
people should always include that person, invite them, and let them be the one to make up
Uh-uh.
their mind whether or not they're gonna do it. I know we
I
get
had a girl.
tired. We get
I had
tired.
a girlfriend in Atlanta. She always have a Christmas party. Always had. For the first few years, I was going all the time. Afterwards, I was busy. I had this to do. Something was happening. Da da da. I was tired. Whatever. And then one day she didn't send me an invite. And I was like, girl, where's the invite? She said, you never come anyway. I was like, absolutely not. Put me back on the list. Like, put me on the list. I don't care.
Right.
And
Because
it's
you
so
do get
funny.
tired. And it's like, but don't take me
Or
off.
something's happening. It's always a full. It seems like my schedule is always so full. Like somebody will say, let's do this. I'll have to go to LA. Then somebody will say, well, let's do this. Now I got to run here, run there. I'll pack like 3 different areas in my suitcase because I'm don't know what she say.
Shanice say I'm inviting you 3 times. After that, I'm never inviting you again.
Oh my God, no! My girlfriend, she sent me an invite. She sent me a thing and said, because the Atlanta lady now moved to California, and she now she has swim parties every summer, and she said, send me a text, Jamie. I really want you to come to the swim party. It's July 22nd. I mean, June 22nd. Well, I'm leaving. That was Saturday. I'm leaving for Detroit on Tuesday. I'm already mentally exhausted,
Oh,
right? Because I
wow.
know it's nonstop. Girl, I was like, oh my God. I mean, literally got the ticket and everything. I literally got a ticket. I mean, not a standby ticket, a purchase ticket. And I just could not, because so many things are rolling at that point that you putting out fires, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that. Mentally, I just could not do it. And I said, you know what? I had to text her. I said, please do not be mad at me. I said, but there is just no way I could fly to California on Friday, fly back to Vegas on Sunday, and be ready to go Tuesday mentally. It would just drain me. And she said, and I didn't even want to read her response. I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. And she was like, understood. Don't worry. I said,
Now
well,
she
keep me
hit the
on.
delete, but she said that, but she hit the delete button on your name.
I told her, I said, do not take me off the list because next year, come rain or shine, I'm coming. And she started laughing. She was like, I got you, girl. I'm okay. But I felt so bad, because to me, so for me, I'm a person that believes the people that are supposed to be there are there. Right? Like there
Yeah.
are some people that should not even be in the building because they're going to bring drama or whatever. So the people that are supposed to be there are there. But I really wanted to be at that party. But I
It
just
sounds
could
like
not.
fun.
Yeah, but I could not. So I'm a person that keep inviting people, and if you don't come, I would say, well, do you not want to come anymore? That's who I am. I'm straight to
Yeah, just
to
be
the thing.
straightforward and find
I'm
out what's
I'm
going
straight to
on.
the thing. because I want to know, maybe you're upset, maybe I did something, whatever. So now you're not inviting me, but invite me still. I want to come. I just conflict the schedule. What did Lisa say?
Hmm.
Lisa said something Shanice 3 times.
She said, "Well,
Uh,
how about they invite you to bars, which I hate, and drink like a rookie, but don't invite me to the spa day with my bougie
oh,
self."
ah,
So they invite you to the places you don't want to go, but the places you do want to go, you don't get invited to.
right. You don't get invited to the intimate girls trip. You get invited to anybody and everybody can walk in the door. Ah, now that would probably, I don't know how I would feel about that.
No, I would. I think I would have some. I would ask
I would
why.
probably ask. I would ask the question like, girl, I mean, like, what happened to the spot trip? And that's okay if you're raw and honest with me because I want you to be. If you
And
say,
Lisa
you know
is
what?
not. I mean, the Lisa I know that mouth right there don't know how to not say stuff. So, ma'am, Lisa.
No, because she ain't saying nothing because she really don't care. See,
Well,
if
and
she
that's what
cared,
I would think, cause
right. If she cared, she would, tap, tap, tap.
exactly.
There are some people like, and that's true. There are some people where I'm like, girl, back. Even your spa gonna be janky. I'm good.
Oh,
So no, I'm
ma'am,
good.
look
It's
at something
okay.
right, cause she
Yeah,
know.
exactly. I know you ain't really going to no nice spa. You going to the $20 spa. Girl, I'm good on that. So some people you really don't care. There are some people that I care. And if I care enough, I'm knocking on the door. Like, girl, talk to me. Tell me what's up. And it's okay if you feel like I'm not the person for you. That's fine. I'm say it. Just say it
Exactly.
because I don't want to keep trying to cultivate a friendship if it's not a friendship.
Exactly.
I want to talk about this one day too, because there's been a lot of that on the internet. I'll tell you later. Hi. I'm
Make them wait for it. Anyway, give me your 30 seconds, girl.
My 30 seconds is everybody has a right to invite who they like to where they want to go. To their events. I agree with that. Wait a minute, hold on.
Hey,
Oh,
Larice.
yeah. There's and I understand that everybody has a right to invite whom they like, who they want to hang around with, whatever. So, you keep doing you. And if the friendship is a friendship that you want to be in, if you know that it hurts a person's feelings, then have a conversation with that person. Just let them know, you know what, when we go out, I don't like if you do this, that, or the other. So it's better if we go to the park instead of to the bar or to the whatever, because you don't know why they don't want to invite you. So I'm telling you now, don't not invite me to something.
Look here, now, girl.
I'm joking. No, really.
Yeah,
One thing about me is when I'm at home in the bed, I'm happy to be at home in the bed.
girl, girl. I ain't even mad at it.
Because other than that, you're running around nonstop. So, I just wish everyone just, enjoy your life the best you can. That's my 30 seconds.
Yeah, and my 30 seconds is when somebody show you where you are in their life. Notice sometimes it doesn't always mean that that's where you are at that moment. So ask them. You know, don't be afraid to ask somebody. If they do it more than once, then they definitely showing you a pattern of where you
That's a
belong.
fact. That is a fact.
So let them be where they want to be. You be where you want to be. You
Yeah.
know, we all make mistakes. We all might overlook somebody sometimes. Sometimes you do have to charge things to a head and not the heart because we will forget some things. But
Yeah.
when it becomes a pattern, then you have to make that decision for yourself on which direction you want to move. But
But
in
don't
this
move too
particular case,
fast.
no, that's what I was gonna say. In this particular case that we were used as our example, we know that's a friendship that's been for years. We know that was not something that was intentional. So
Right.
we want to make sure we put that disclaimer out there that that's not what
Oh,
we're
for
saying
sure.
in that particular situation. So we're just
It
talking
was
about in
really,
general.
it was
So,
really just interesting when it happened. I was like,
right,
oh my God, that would be
right.
really
And I know we've all had to walk away from some friendships in the past because everything
right.
is not forever, you know.
Right.
And like I said, when somebody show you who they
Who they
are
are.
and what you don't mean to them, then let it be.
Oh, Shani said, hell, family don't invite you. Trust me. Don't care about the friends.
Okay. Come on, Lisa. Come via Zoom, girl. She's talking about that we
Anyway,
better invite her even if she have to come via Zoom.
right. Anyway, we thank you all for joining us.
Yes,
Please
we
like,
appreciate
share,
you.
comment, let everybody know. We just like to come and have fun, discuss stuff. And tune in next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And guess what? Today I was talking to somebody and they were in Mountain Standard Time.
Oh,
I
wow.
got to figure out. Right. I got to figure out what time that is, and then I'll
Okay.
add that to it.
Okay. And y'all,
Anyway,
we're really trying. We're getting our followers up, and we're asking if you can invite somebody to follow us because we really want to get our followers up. So we appreciate you. We notice every week that our followers are growing. So for those of you who are sharing, we do appreciate it. And if you do, keep on. And if you celebrate the 4th, enjoy your 4th. Be safe. Lead the fireworks to the experts, especially my Detroit family, because y'all start early and keep them going. And I want y'all to be safe, please.
love y'all. Love you too,
Love you.
Lisa. I
Y'all
love.
see, I
Oh,
still
but
got my
wait.
Mackenzie
Oh,
glue.
Sheila said 3 p.m. Alaska time. Are you all? Is
What?
Alaska time Mountain time?
What?
Is that Mountain time, Sheila? I don't know what time
We love you too, Lisa. Thank you. What in the heck? 3 p.m. Alaska time.
Sheila's in Alaska. She watches us all the way from Alaska.
We're going up there to see Sheila. We're going to broadcast from Alaska, y'all.
There will be no we in that. We don't like
It's not cold.
We don't like cold at all, at all. She would be telling me, come visit Jamie. It's only like 70, girl. That's too cold in the summertime. In the summertime, I like to dress in sundresses. I don't want to. Oh, no, it's different. Oh, I have to check out Mountain.
Girl, we going to go. That's going to be we going to go.
There will be no we in that. I can tell y'all that right now. Anyway, love y'all. Peace, love, and happiness, and happy 4th of July.
Bye-bye.
Bye.